Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, The Beautiful Stitches. I love you guys and I'm glad you're here on this channel. Today we're going to be learning how to cut a full circle sleeve, and here is my fabric. Remember, we're going to be looking for the radius of the armhole circumference. That is what we are going to be using to cut out the sleeves. Okay, so here is the right side of my fabric and we'll be folding it this way. Okay, and fold it again this way. Just watch what I'm doing. As you can see, our fabric have been folded in 4 places. This is it. So the next thing we are going to do right now is to calculate the radius of our armhole circumference. Our armhole is 20 divided by 6.28, which is a standard measurement. We have 3.1, approximately 3 inches is what we're going to be using for this measurement. Okay, so let's check out where 3 inches is on our fabric. So this is the radius if we are cutting directly at that point now. But what we're going to be doing now is to mark out the full sleeve, okay, the full length of our sleeve, before we go back to the radius. So the full length of my sleeve is 14 inches. This is depending on the quantity of fabric I have here. It can be more than this. So mine is 14 inches. So we're going to be marking it round for us to get our full circle sleeve. Okay, just watch. So right now I'm going to be connecting the dotted lines together to mark out our circle. After marking, I'm going to cut it out. So let's cut out our sleeve. All right, here is our circle sleeve. We've gotten the circle. So the next thing we are going to be doing now is to locate the radius. We're going to be marking out the radius, but before we mark out the radius, we're going to be taking note of the midpoint of this fabric. Okay, here is the midpoint. So let's give it a little line for identification purposes. Okay, here is the midpoint. So from the midpoint, our radius is 3 inches. Okay, remember now we are not cutting it on fold in 4 places. It is only 2 places now. So we are going to be marking out 3 inches times 2. Okay, so we have 6 inches. We'll be marking out 6 inches from the midpoint down this way. Okay, just watch what I'm doing carefully. So 3 times 2, we have 6 inches. This is where 6 inches falls in. And then we are going to locate the midpoint, which is 3 inches, and then also mark out the midpoint of that measurement. Okay, here is 3 inches. Then from this 3 inches now, the midpoint, we're going to be marking 3 inches round again, forming a mini circle there. So let's mark out the 3 inches. As you can see, I'm marking it gently, making sure it goes round. So let's connect the dotted lines together to mark out a mini circle that is going to make it a full circle sleeve. Okay, this is the radius of our armhole. As you can see, it has formed a little circle. Please ignore the other line. That was for identification purposes, to identify the midpoint of this fabric. So we're going to be cutting it out now. You can see, wow, this is beautiful. We have finished cutting out the mini circle. So we are going to be making a notch at the center. Okay, so that it will be easy for us to locate the center while attaching it to the main bodice. Okay, here we are. Let me open it. Let's see what it looks like. All right, as you can see, this is our full circle sleeve. You can see that one side of the sleeve is longer than the other side. Okay, we can also place it the other way around while attaching it to our sleeve, okay, giving it a different look. So this is what it looks like, having a full circle sleeve. As you can see, they are all equal. After fixing it on our bodies, you will find out that the circle is equal. So here is my main bodice where I'll be attaching the sleeve. So right now we're going to be pinning it down on the main bodice. Remember, we made a notch at the center to locate the midpoint and for easy attachment to our shoulder line. So let's pin it round before taking it to the machine for sewing. You can see this is the midpoint. Just watch carefully and see what I'm doing. That's the notch, and it has been attached to the midpoint. So we are going to be pinning it round the armhole of the main bodice. Okay, gently we are going to be pinning it round so that it is properly aligned with the main bodice armhole. Just watch carefully what I'm doing. Okay, as you can see, I finished pinning the other side, and at the shoulder area I'm having a little excess there, so I'll be making a pleat from it. Okay, this is also to add an extra beauty to your garment. So I'll be adding a little pleat at that point and then pin it down before taking it to my sewing machine. Okay guys, as you can see, I finished the pinning. It's looking very beautiful. This is how it looks like. This is how to cut a full circle sleeve and attach it to our garments. As you can see, looking very neat and beautiful. I have also turned the hem with a bias, as you can see from my screen. This is the end of our tutorial. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe before leaving. And for my subscribers, you guys rock. Thank you for watching till the end. Please like and share this video. Drop a comment and we'll respond to your comments. Thanks for watching till the end. See you in my next tutorial. Bye bye.